All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Arman Tsarukyan.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, it could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this game.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Back and forth we go.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout. Oh, hip toss to get him down. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Nurmagomedov.
Doing fine. Stay relaxed.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Making all these shots count. Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Nurmagomedov's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Get the mount here. That was a slick transition.
Tsarukyan's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Tsarukyan grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Second round, straight ahead.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Get a drink. Relax and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Big elbow.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown. Not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Back to the feet.
There you go. There you go. Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, big shots raining down. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Another big thing. Good run.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Now we're starting to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shoot.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. So Khabib Nurmagomedov out his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Nice transition.
Takes his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Oh, he got to his spot.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Big ground and pound. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Under a minute now to go. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice takedown defense. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice right hand.
the single leg takedown. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Getting them on here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, let's get deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, defense. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Tsarukyan is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. $30 to go here.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Final seconds of the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Nice punch. He's got the single collar tie.